Like I like to tell you also explain more about prisoners because tonight when it became Auschwitz registered, so I usually get confused. So I will explain you also the registration.
Umysłowo chorych również zabijali. Na swoich terenach mieli takie zakłady eutanazji, w którym zabijano umysłowo chorych. Chcieli mieć czystą, zdrową rasę niebieską, czyli swoich również likwidowali.
A lot of history here.
Yeah, there's a lot of history here. And it was the main office for them. And when they ran away for the bad work, they actually didn't need too much.
Podpisane, bo na polecenie SS-manów ludzie musieli swoje walizki podpisać, musieli tam wpisywać imię i nazwisko, numer transportu i miejscowość, z której pochodzili. Ale ludzie na własną rękę dopisywali sobie jeszcze dodatkowe napisy. Zwróćcie uwagę tutaj na tę datę. 3 lipiec 36 rok. Czy to może być data przybycia transportu? No nie, bo w 36 wojny jeszcze nie było, więc jest to data urodzenia. A ten napis u góry tej walizki, Waisenkind, to po niemiecku znaczy dziecko-sierota. Były też inne napisy. Zobaczcie, 4 walizki wyżej. Na walizce jest napis małe dziecko. Ludzie na takie sposoby rzeczy mówi sama za siebie.
I'd like to show the 7 over there. There's some living conditions. I'd like to show you what it was like. I'd like to tell you also, explain more about prisoners, because it's not everyone who became Auschwitz registered. So I usually get more confused. So I will explain you also the registration.
Skały na 3 poziomach, niesłomny bądź masy nasiennika, a ułożone
It was like a dead end. Right over here on both sides, there were those 2 big crematorial gas chambers, which were identical, just symmetrical to each other. Now the ruins left after blown up before the liberation. But if you remember from the model that actually the only part of the building here was the crematorium. So there were 2 crematoria visible outside with a single chimney. So the rest, actually most of that was underground. I will come closer to the ruins later, so I'll remind you what it looked like. But now over here at the back, there is a big paved area. It wasn't original like this. This is the monument, some sort of memorial which was finished in the 1960s. They wanted to create something special here, not to dominate this area, not to change it. That's why it's so flat. But it's also very big, has a number of victims. Don't think that every stone represents one victim, because we don't know the exact number, it's just symbolic. The stones behind you over there are supposed to symbolize some gravestones, coffins, sarcophags, different types of burial in human history. The biggest stone over there symbolizes the crematorium chimney. The stones in front of it is some people, maybe some family. But there are also flags there with the inscription in about 20 languages. In the languages of the nations who suffered here. This inscription is like the message, or even a warning to future generations, just not let it happen again. So maybe these are just a couple of words, but very powerful. We'll go to see the English version, the last one. And as we're going to passing by, because on the way to the ruins, maybe you will find also some other languages. Just everyone.
Tényleg itt múlják.
Minden meg volt, minden mit kell csinálni. Ilyen pici.
see the reconstruction of the brick barrack, but now you can see the original building. Remember, well, in the construction of the brick barracks, they reused the material from their dismantled farmhouses. It wasn't enough material to build more of those. That's why they brought from Germany eventually the wooden stables. So eventually most of the barracks here were wooden. Of course, over here they installed this kind of shells facility. Because that way they could feed even more people. We spot up to 10 people on each level, even down the floor. And in the barrack like this, there were about 700 up to 1,000 persons. Women were like this. There were no toilets here, no washroom, because this kind of things were in separate barracks. We'll see one of them. Now the barrack is empty, it's that big thing, so it might be hard to remember where it was like. I have so many prisons. People who watch themselves problems when you change things like this. Many of them suffer from diarrhea, starvation areas, they couldn't hold their knees. They stained their clothes and everything like that. So the stench in the barracks was terrible, especially in summer, when it's really hot. The only door was locked at night. The windows couldn't be open, so the ventilation was